Super trot. Give your right hand. That is lovely. Good. Go the other way. Look up. Lean back over the back of him. Let your hips come out in front of you and put your hands down. Great. Good. You are way too tall and pretty to have anything less than lovely position. Good. And then let go of him again. Excellent. Good. When he yields to you and carries himself, he gets left alone. He doesn't do annoying. Good. That's how he learns to stay in front of the aids and carry himself. He doesn't want to be annoyed, ergo. He'll eventually figure it out. Good. Chin up. Great. Give your inside hand. Wow. Good. Add a little more volume to this trot. Take a little risk. If he runs, it's okay. Just coolly bring him back. Good. And then for a couple of strides, I want you to sort of dribble your butt into him. Good. Let your butt kind of bounce into his back. That's all right. He's not wrong. He's going, what? It's all right. Cool. It doesn't matter. Good. Have we talked about this? The butt dribbling? So if you think about, if I'm standing on my drive and holding a basketball and I drop that basketball, it'll bounce. It'll maybe bounce, from the ground up to my knees, maybe a little higher. But if I take that basketball and I push down on it, it's going to bounce up above my head. You can't do it all the time, but you can put a little bit of expression into his back by kind of thinking about pushing his back down such that it wants to sort of dribble itself back up into the air. Does that make sense? Yeah. Good. Just kind of let let the tension come out of your thigh and your hip a little bit and just kind of dribble your butt into it. Good. And leave him up. Good. And then let go again a little bit. Just for a couple steps. Going. Yeah. Good. It just puts a smidge of expression into him. It lets the strides get half a second longer in terms of air time, which lets his legs push a little harder. Good. You do it and his left hind leg goes, whoa. I don't know how to keep up with all of that thrust I just created. Yo, whatever. Super, and then let the trot out again. Let it go. Let it go. Let it really swing and cover ground. Super, and then bring it back, just think whoa. And then send it out again. Great. Let your left hand down. Super. Go down the long side. Look up, lean back. Excellent. Gather the trot just a little bit after C. And then shoulder in down the next long side, but put a little bit of that volume into the trot once you're established on the shoulder in line. Good. Right leg at the girth, right rein to the right, left rein to the right. Good. And now push the trot a little bit. Push a little volume into the trot. That's all right. Doesn't have to be mock through his hair on fire. Good. Lower your left hand. Good. Straighten again. When you ask for shoulder in, bring both hands to the right, like you're kind of neck reining a little bit. Take your left hand over the left. Yeah, take your time. If he needs a circle to get reorganized, good. Take a circle to get reorganized. Okay, both hands to the right, like more to the right, like way over to the right. If he falls into the right, whatever, use more right leg. Fine. Good, now put the volume in. Good. Both hands stay to the right. Great, great. Oh, the last 4 steps were awesome. Good. Don't think about right bend. Think about pretending like you're going to turn his front end across the diagonal while his hind end stays straight down the long side. Turn his front end across the diagonal and keep his hind legs going straight down the long side. There you go. Front end, his left shoulder goes across the diagonal. His left shoulder goes across. There. Left shoulder across the diagonal. Good. Relax your right rein. Good. If you want his shoulders to go to the right, taking the right rein puts his nose to the right, puts his shoulders to the left. I want you to turn his shoulders to the right. There you go. One more time. Move your left rein towards his right ear. Yeah. Resist the urge to pull back on it. Good. Good. Better. Left rein towards his right ear. Good. Super. Diagonal with a little medium trap. Let's see what he's got. Super. Let's see what he's got. Look up. Push hold a little with your leg. Squeeze. Oh. Wow. Whoops. That's okay. That's all right. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I didn't think of it earlier. Cool. Shoulder in this way. Sorry, I didn't give you much more time for that. He says, whatever, I got this. Lady. You fine. Excellent. Good. The shoulder ins. Shoulders in. He makes shoulder in better this way than the other way. Good. Do another diagonal medium trot. Put your leg on, hold it there, and don't push him over the edge. Okay. You know, take him to his comfort zone and then leave it. Good. Push. More. Good. No more than that. That's plenty. Great. Good. Then bring him back. I want your shoulder in this way one more time. Resist the urge to take your hands back. Don't do it. If he falls to the right, he falls to the right. But turn his shoulders across the diagonal. I almost want you to think left bend in your shoulder and right. Bring both hands way over to the right. Like put your left rein across his neck if you have to. Fine. Let him fall in. Don't use the reins to correct the falling in. Good. Clamp your right leg into his kidneys if you need to. There. Whoop. Good. One more time, and I want you to bend to the left. Like, actually put his nose to the left. Because he's doing nose in, which ends up being shoulders out. Good. Put his nose to the outside. Yeah, think like Ron Bear. Both hands to the right. Both hands more to the right. Way over to the right. Open your right hand out to the right like you're turning him right. Now put your left hand right at his withers. Don't pull back on it. Okay. Better. I like at least that his shoulders are not going to the left anymore. So now do it with no bend at all. And neck rein a little bit. Like marry your left hand to his right shoulder. Left hand, right shoulder. When you watch this video, I want you to watch how you come through the corner. You're like committed to putting your left hand on the wither, and then he rounds the corner, and the first thing you do is put your left hand to the left. Fine, great, too much, I love it. Super, better, and all of a sudden he can't trot because he's got his hind legs stepping underneath himself, and he's like, whoa. You want me to do what? You crazy lady? Good. Marry that left hand in your withers, open the right hand out to the right, and believe. If he falls to the right, fine. If you end up on the center line, I don't care. Do not let him put his shoulders to the left. His shoulders go to the right. Yep, fine. He's going to come up with all kinds of reasons why you're mean. Super. Post him, trot, and let him stretch down. That is so hard for him. Great. That right hind leg is like, oh my God, I want to die. Superman. If you watch the 2-star test at a really good event, you will see labial on the wall after labial on the wall after labial on the wall, punctuated by the occasional actual shoulder. The same thing is true of second and third levels. Like, they put the nose in, or maybe they'll even get the nose and the shoulders in, but it's with the hind legs at an angle, and it's all hard. You've got to turn those shoulders like you're going across the diagonal, and clamp your inside leg on like the devil to keep his hind legs going straight. Super, let him walk. He's a rock star.